Hi everyone, my name's Kieran. I'm the Commercial Cropping Supervisor at the University of Sydney's Lara Farm at Narrabri. Sorry you couldn't all be here with us, but I thought I'd give you a quick idea of what you would have seen. Lara is a 4,500 acre mixed cropping and grazing property just east of Narrabri, where we grow a variety of grain and fibre crops and finish off around 200 weaners per year that we breed on a similar size farm on the Liverpool Plains near Gunnedah. This year we have 580 hectares of Sunmax and Lancer wheat, which is looking fantastic. This field of Sunmax that we're standing in now came out of faba beans last year, but it had very little nitrogen in the soil. So we spread 200 kilograms per hectare of urea and topped it up with another 200 kilograms a hectare out of an aeroplane just after first node. It's barely stopped raining this year since we planted it, which has really limited what we can do on the ground. We put this in around the 20th of April at 45 kilograms a hectare of seed and 60 kilograms of starter, and it's just starting to go to head now. This is a particularly clean paddock on Lara, so we didn't need to do any pre-emergence residual sprays. We've just done the one broadleaf and fungicide spray just before first node. We hope to get over 6 tonnes a hectare from this paddock if the season continues like it is. The price around $330 a tonne at the moment. This will hopefully be quite profitable. We had another 30 millimetres of rain early this week, so a couple more showers should get us home from here. This canola that's beside us is about a third of the 380 hectares of 44Y92 Clearfield canola that we've got in this year. It was planted a few days after the wheat at 2 kilograms a hectare of seed and 60 kilos a hectare of starter. We'd also applied 200 kilograms a hectare of urea prior to planting. Since then, it's had 2 fungicide sprays, one in with the grass spray. Both of the spray applications also included a liquid potassium and phosphorus fertiliser in with them. Both of those sprays were out of a plane as well, due to how wet it was. The first time, anyway. The next time it was actually too high when the crop was at 50% flowering. We think we can get up to 4 tonnes a hectare off this crop, and at over $800 a tonne, that's fantastic for anybody that's growing canola. We also have 110 hectares of chickpeas down the other end of the farm. They were planted after the Lancer wheat, so late May, with 60 kilograms of seed and 60 kilos of starter. We're intending on planting another 160 hectares of double cropped ones after the cotton was picked, but it just kept raining and raining and it all got a bit too late. Just with how the rotations worked out this year, the chickpeas aren't on the best blocks, so we're still hoping to get sort of 2.5 tonnes a hectare off them at around $600 a tonne, which is all right. We've only had to do 1 grass spray and 1 fungicide spray so far on those guys. We'll do another fungicide spray in with some more of the liquid fertiliser that we used on the cotton before the next rain front. The last 350 hectares of cropping area on Lara are roughly 50-50 split of sorghum and cotton. We'll get started on the sorghum in about 4 or 5 weeks. It will be double cropped behind the cotton from last year, and we will go back in with wheat next year, all going well. The cotton hopefully we plant around mid to late November, and it's going into the Lancer wheat stubble from last year. That's about all I have for you. Hopefully we'll get to see you guys next year.